What's good with y'all YouTube world? Y'all know who it is. It's the Red Dragon. And today we about to talk about Acheta domesticus. I think that's how you say it, man. Acheta domesticus. So, this has been one of these things long time coming. Before I get deep into it, I swear I done brought this up before and talked about it. It's one of them times that I wish that, like, if I just knew in my memory bank if I got it pre-wax / if I recorded some type of content like this before. But I've stated these type of things before, and once again, what do people do? They always call you crazy brazy. And yeah, man, and now you got somebody else, you know, dropping the bag on it. So we gonna go ahead and see, did y'all know about this? You know, from the title y'all probably know what it is most likely, but yeah, let me know in the comments right now as the video going on. Did y'all know about this?
But now let's go ahead and talk about what's going on. Do I hear crickets? Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to hear them when you eat these foods because they're already in the foods. What's that smell? Big food corporations are quietly adding crickets and other insects into meal bars, cookies, and snacks. And this is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. My opinion, of course. Be careful when buying health foods, as some corporations have already begun adding crickets, flour, and other insect-based ingredients to products labeled sustainable and nutritious. And they hide it very well, ladies and gentlemen. I will show you a couple of labels. And I learned a new word today. All right, so we're gonna learn a new word today. One company called Actually Foods is now selling a cheddar cheese puff product that contains organic cricket flour in the puff ingredients list. The product, which comes from Canada, is labeled using the term nutritious, sustainable, and delicious. And the cheddar cheese puffs, ladies and gentlemen, are branded as being high in protein. Why? Because it has cricket powder in it. The suggestion being that crickets are a superfood. It turns out that Entomo Farms, the parent company of Actually Foods, is on a mission to make cricket-based foods the first choice for individuals interested in high-quality, sustainable protein. The company offers an entire line of products with cricket ingredients, including cricket protein powder and whole roasted crickets, both in regular and organic. Exoprotein's Savory Meal Bars is another food product that contains cricket flour as a protein source. Competitor Snowpiercer likewise offers a cricket protein bar that is marketed as a health food product. So here's your chocolate chip cookies, $5.99 for a bag. Not too bad. Let's take a look at the ingredients. And here are your ingredients. And what we want to do is we want to concentrate down there on the third line from the bottom where it says Acheta domesticus. Never heard of that before. Acheta domesticus. All right, but then if we go all the way towards the bottom here, it says allergy advice. Crickets and lobsters are cousins. So if you're allergic to shellfish, you may be sensitive to this product. Meaning what? That if you're allergic to shellfish, it doesn't have lobster in there, you must be allergic to this product because it's got crickets in it. But what is Acheta domesticus? Let's take a look. Acheta domesticus are house crickets, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there you go. House crickets. Acheta domesticus. They're crickets. But how many of you knew what Acheta domesticus is before we just looked it up here?
Some of y'all eating crickets, man. Well, some of us. Let me quit saying y'all. Some of us eating crickets. I'm gonna say this right off the bat, right off the rip. I'm not against, because if y'all know me, you know, once again, I know it's gonna be a newer audience, probably have to get to know me and know my standpoint on a couple things. But as far as on the gaming community, they definitely know I done spoke about certain things sometimes, and then, you know, based off my personality, some of y'all probably can just tell that this kind of shit wouldn't bother me. Me eating crickets ain't gonna bother me. You know what I'm saying? For me. Now I've been said this before, like eating shellfish, you know, eating crabs, lobsters, all that kind of stuff. Like I've been stated these type of things before. Like I don't understand why people would get bent out of shape from eating one thing, well, one animal / insect versus another one. I don't understand that whole thing. Some people are, well, this one nasty, this one ain't. flesh is the flesh, man. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna go into that. We probably keep, like I said, so much other stuff we have to go do deep dives on when I'm talking about this to branch off. But flesh is the flesh, man. At the end of the day, and now I will say this: I will fully understand if you like, fuck that, I don't want to eat no crickets. I understand, cause my curiosity come into that. Like, I literally, if I'm cutting grass, moving rocks, moving logs, who looked at a cricket? It was like, that shit looks good. Not only do it look good, or they probably like, I wonder how it tastes. What would happen if I just got a whole bunch of crickets, grounded them up, and made cricket flour? And I ain't gonna lie, and this is why I got on the subject. I'm a cookie lover for everybody that don't know. I love cookies, man. And you know, family members, all that, they know me from youth growing up. They know I will go to the store and get the cookies. So this is not me jumping on a bandwagon. Like, this is like real diehard. This shit is invested in me as a person, and which is why I found it funny when I seen it, you know. But yeah, it was just like, dang, them cookies like they'll bang. I ain't gonna lie, I will eat the chocolate chip cookies, man. I will eat the cricket powder cricket cookies. I like that, you know. I'm gonna start asking, y'all want some chocolate chirp cookies in this motherfucker? But all right, let me stop. Let me get to the point. Yeah, I will eat that shit. The reason why is this, for anybody that's gonna be side-eyed and look like, oh hell no, da da da. My thing has always been like, it's just like when I eat shrimp. You know, some people can't eat, you know, seafood because they don't like the aftertaste or they don't like the taste. Me, on the other hand, I don't mind if I eat shrimp, lobster. I can't eat the ones with the eyes and faces and all that shit, the claws still on it. I can't eat it like that, you know. That's just me. I think, and I'm gonna keep it real, is because I understand my brain has been conditioned that, you know, I'm not looking at something that's technically looked like it just died on the side of the road, and the one without the claws or the eyes on it, it looks meal prep ready. It's like somebody prepped it, you know. Now, without trying to make this video too long, because I can go deep and, you know, go all up and down with that aspect, because I am somebody that believe in raw eating, which is, once again, that's a whole nother topic. But I wouldn't be able to eat the chocolate chip cookies if the crickets was just full intact on the damn cookie. Now the fact that they ground them motherfuckers up and turned them into technically flour dust, or, you know, cricket dust, I don't see no legs, I don't see no head, I don't see no wings, I don't see no, you know, cricket legs sticking out with the little hairs on. I ain't gonna, no, I can't do that. Because the reason why I say this, crickets remind me too much of roaches. So they might even got roach powder somewhere, who knows? But the real deal thing is this. It's the understanding that, yeah, it's off-brand. I think it's gonna turn people off, because you literally can walk outside right now and look at a cricket, bro. You can dig up the ground and find crickets in the ground, you know, at the end of the day. And one of my main things is, I've been hipped on this because I've been into animals since I was younger. So this is like, once again, it takes more people to understand my content, watch my content over time, my personality. You already understand I'm deep into the animal kingdom and animal world. So it's a couple of things I just know off rip that I don't ever go over, because most people don't care about animals in general, so especially insects. So it's like, I'm not even gonna be talking to motherfuckers on this plane. But in this realm right here, in this particular video, yeah, man, I grew up catching crickets, all that kind of stuff, man, putting them in jars, all that kind of stuff. But I can't do it now, because I do feel like, I don't know, like my hands just wouldn't want to grab them. But I reserve life across all boards. If I'm cutting grass, I see a toe, and I see crickets, I see anything, I don't run them over with the lawnmower, bro. And that's one of the crazy things that people, you know, they'll be joking on me about, make fun of me about when I was younger, about me not killing insects and about letting them live. I see spiders in the house. I haven't killed a spider in like years. You know what I'm saying? And when I say years, it's like probably over, I want to say 20 something years. I'm not gonna say 20, I'll say 10. About 10 years, man. I can definitely say that. It's definitely probably longer than that, but I can definitely for sure say about 10 years. And the reason why I say that, unless I killed any insect accidentally, I'm not counting those. Like if I ran it over, walked and didn't know, or, you know, I didn't been out here with the shovel and shit like that, and I don't know if I chopped the worm in half or not, or cut, you know, killed the insect or not. Cause I done dug up shit, and I'm talking about doing lawn work, by the way. I'm not just playing in the dirt, which that probably ain't gonna be a bad idea. But yeah, I'm doing lawn work, all that kind of stuff, and I let shit live, man. I'm not about to go out my way to run something over, stump on something, and kill something, especially if it's outside. I mean, especially if it's outside, man. I done seen people do that, and to me, it's just like, it annoys me, and it makes me sick to a certain degree that you have humans that go out their way to take life that ain't got shit to do with them. And I get some people like, oh, well, if it's in the house, then I, you know, kill it, whatever. My whole thing is this. I get it. I ain't gonna try. I'm fucked. I'm judgy over here. That's gonna be one thing. I am gonna judge a little bit, but I get it at the same time. If you scared it's gonna get away, you don't know where it's at, that's on you. I'm not somebody that's personally scared. If it get away, in my personal opinion, that shit don't got no vendetta against me. I understand insect, at the end of the day, they're not really hunting me. You know, now if I was a corpse, that's a whole nother conversation, and that's how deep some of this shit can get. But I'm sorry, I know we done went all off the rail outside of chocolate chip cookies, which that's gonna happen, man. But long story short, where I eat the chocolate chip cookies, yes, I don't see no real issue with them putting crickets inside not only the cookies. This is in anything that technically take flour, bread, all that, etc. You gotta check for the cricket. You know what I'm saying? You gotta check for the cricket powder, and that's if you care. But one thing I'm gonna leave with this is, it's a lot of shit people be eating and they don't know what the hell they be eating. Because first off, I want to really end it out with this. This goes back to me being what people consider a conspiracy theorist, which I say I'm just a critical thinker. I don't think we conspiracy theorists. I think we are critical thinkers. We see into shit probably more than the average person care to. So I read labels. I've been reading labels. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been, now I ain't gonna cap. I don't go there and read every single label every single time, because most of the shit I done read already, I don't give a fuck about. Read it again, you know, at the end of the day. And do I understand a lot of the ingredients that go into certain food? No. But have I looked up? Yeah. This is why I be saying, like, I wish I just had like there's like a time frame part of me being pre-recorded when back in the day doing or saying shit, because just like some of the shit is not by shock to me, you know. But it's just nice when other people can point it out, or somebody that's bigger than you point it out, because at the end of the day, that's the only time some people listen to people anyway. It's not really about whether you right or wrong. It's about who seems like they have more authority on the topic, which is why we have the white coat syndrome, which I don't know if y'all know what that is, meaning if them people that got the DR or the MDs by their name didn't say it, then it don't matter, because if you ain't got a, you know, piece of paper that says X, Y, and Z, then it don't matter. And that's another topic for another time too, because it's not like I'm against those people, and it's not like I'm taking away from their knowledge. That's not the point. A lot of the points be, everything don't have to be right out of the book. Some shit is through experience, man. Or I'm gonna say this, a lot of things is through experience, and a lot of things is through, you know, based off when you come in contact with it, you get an understanding. But yeah, these videos gonna have to be a little bit long, because I'm shortcutting myself. So if I don't make sense sometimes, just understand I can give a more deep, in-depth, you know, articulation of what I mean. I just ain't want to be going too long on some of these videos I'm dropping out now, because, you know, yeah, and I do, for all my red Illuminati people, gotta understand this, man. Everything I'm doing over here on this channel, it has a system that comes with it. It has a, you know, some things we have to cover that just might not be, you know, esoteric friendly. I'm gonna just say that some shit is gonna be based level or simple minded, you know. Some of this content is, some of this shit is almost like, why are we even talking about this? But that's another video for another time. Maybe I might drop that video soon. I might drop that sooner, so we can get, you know, once again. But yeah, long story short, y'all let me know, are y'all affected by eating crickets or cricket powder? You know what I'm saying? Grounded up crickets that obviously they got a farm from. They ain't just going outside digging these motherfuckers up the ground. And would y'all have a problem eating it, man? And that's in, because if you don't eat cookies, like some people, I don't care, I don't eat cookies. Don't forget they have it in bread. Any bread product, little Debbie cakes, if you eat type of sweets, all that. And I will end it on this note, because we've gone 12 minutes right now into the base video. Understand, some of y'all, or most of us been prepped when they've been making like the neo worms. Think about that, y'all, man. Because I've been said that a long time, too. Some of the shit they prep, they make it sweet as candy. They trying to tell you something. They make the little candy worms, the candy bugs, especially Halloween coming around. You get chocolate covered spiders, etc., etc. It's all good and dandy once you think it's candy. You know, I might have to make that it's all good and dandy when you think it's candy. With that being said, man, I appreciate everybody that you know, that's gonna like, that's gonna show the support. It's Red Dragon, man. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.